Hello there everyone, I'm iFireflyLegend, and I'd like to welcome you all to another full game commentary where I will be playing Lissandra in the top lane. And Lissandra has been getting lots and lots of popularity recently because of her somewhat recent buff to her Q and ultimate with just a small nerf to the W. But she's much better now, and she's become a real good top lane bully and a good mid laner, and she's really good right now. And I'm going to be doing the build where I'm not going to be building Rod of Ages, but instead I'll build Morella Nomicon and Ionian Boots, because that's pretty popular with her new Q being on such a low cooldown. And yeah, so I am looking forward to this. We're going to start out by leashing our good friend the Rek'Sai here at Gromp. And I'm just going to wait here. The matchup for us will be, I think it's not Talon. So I guess I'm going against Fizz in the top lane, which will be interesting. I really downright hate going against a Fizz, even though I am Lissandra. Lissandra's a very good lane bully, but even still, Fizz is right now just probably the best champ around right now. I mean, I know that's something so big to say, but he's just so good. I don't know why. He's got so much, he can do a lot. But we're not we won't focus on Fizz until we see him, which is right now. And he's gonna start out with the sustain, because he knows he's gonna get poked by the big mean Ice Witch, and we got the first CS, so that's good. We'll auto attack him again. We'll Q him when we get in range, and we're just gonna start out farming, because get that. That is some good harass coming off at the start here. Auto attack him again. Get our W. So when going against Fizz as Lissandra, the matchup's pretty easy in laning phase unless he gets ahead. If you don't let him get ahead, it's actually pretty easy. Oh, I may miss that. Oh, I canceled my auto. But yeah, the matchup's pretty easy. You know, if he goes on to you, you can just pop your Ring of Frost and just freeze him in place. He's stuck, unable to move. And, Lissandra's just a really good lane bully, so, not much to worry about there. There we go. Look at that. See, we were just able to bully him out, and that's a good start. Looks like also bot lane is going to get a kill onto the Thresh, and that's going to be a good lead for us, because we're shutting down Fizz, which would be absolutely amazing. We'll queue that, and I'm just going to go out right now so that I can get a teleport back, because by the time Fizz gets out here, since he ran Ignite, he'll probably be back, I'll be back, and then I'll be back here to lane bully him once again and give him a hard time, because I'm a big fat jerk. So I think I'm just going to buy one of these since I'm going to be up in top lane for a little bit. I don't think I'll be getting many teleport plays until later, so I'm just going to use my teleport now to get back to lane and farm. Alright. Looks like they're targeting Lucian and bot. Yep, there's a... Oh, well, that's not on Lucian, that's actually on Talon. Nonetheless, still a very good gank by the Rek'Sai. Rek'Sai is, really good right now. She's getting nerfed next patch, by the way. Okay. We did not have a Ring of Frost, but now we shall go on to him and blah, 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 blah. There we go. We returned the damage to him. We just had to pay him back for what he did, that's all. He's got the flask, so he's going to be able to sustain a little bit, but because of my passive, I'll also have mana sustain, so if he tries to get onto me here. Okay. Let's see if we can do anything. He's just going to go into there. There may be a jungler, so I don't want to go into the dark bush. He's going to probably try to walk around. I'm just going to hit him with one more Q there. You can always use that advantage with your Q where you hit a enemy target or whatever in it, or not whatever. If you hit like an enemy minion or a champion, it'll gain distance. It'll shatter and gain distance. So that's helpful, especially when it comes to laning phase, since you're farming and stuff. Like, I can just hit him through here while I farm. Okay. He's looking awfully juicy right now. I kind of want seafood. I can put him in my frozen tomb and freeze him. Q him there. I think he is out of... Aw, looks like Lux died. But I think that he's out of flasks, so he's... If he comes near us, he's going to face the wrath of Lissandra. Okay, looks like that's a gank. Something we don't want. We don't want to have to use. Oh, no, I was out of mana. Oh, no. I was out of mana. I couldn't pop my ultimate. That was stupid. I probably should have popped Flash as soon as the Nocturne Q hit me. Oh, man, that stinks. Oh, well. So, we'll just head on back. Nothing we can't handle. At least Fizz did not get the kill. So, there's a bright side to our pretty bad failure. We'll ping MIA for our team, because Fizz is scary when he roams. And we're going to save our teleport just in case if we need to help bot lane or whoever. We still have our ultimates because, you know, it never popped. So, oh, I'm going to miss that. But yeah, so this isn't honestly that bad. Hopefully. Hopefully I don't, like, eat my words there. But since Fizz is gone, I think I'm just going to push this wave. Now, it looks like there's some poke and some mean stuff going on. I'm going to ward, because if mid lane's gone, jungler's missing, and my top lane is gone, that could spell some scary crap. Oh, never mind. Ooh, one more Q, yeah. I'm already ahead of you, Fizz. But yeah, my Q, like, is already on a 2.91 second cooldown to be, like, super specific. But it's like, so low. Why are you coming after me, bro? I don't even understand. What I just did there was just pop my ultimate, you know, just finish him off, really, just throw all my abilities at him. I don't quite understand why he chose to do that. I guess maybe he thought he had lots of damage. I'm gonna head that way. Looks like Katarina got owned. Oh, hello. Yay! So we found him. And now we'll get Mr. Scuttle Crab and get some health. But yeah, this is a good turnaround for us from, you know, that pretty horrible death from before. And we get to finish our Morellonomicon. So, it's definitely a huge buy because we get a big spike in damage. And we're also going to be able to get our Ionian boots. So that gives us 37.5% cooldown reduction already with runes. Or not runes, masteries. We're still going to hang on to our teleport, because you never know when a dragon fight might start. Like, it looks like one is starting, like, right now. I'm going to teleport to Rek'Sai Tunnel and start doing crap. Just keep on throwing the Qs. Lissandra is, or not Lissandra, Tristana is, there we go. Do a flash. You know, we get the kill, and that's... Oh, dragon's gone. But, did we get it?
This is but a battle.
No, they got it. Rek'Sai is gonna hold top lane for us, and that's really nice of him. Thank you, Rek'Sai. Because that's gonna probably save the tower. Like, if you're ever losing a dragon, or as a top laner, and, you know, there's fights going on down bot, I'm gonna come after you, Fizz. Okay, he's gonna jump out of that. Pretty easy escape for him, honestly. But, if you're ever a top laner, and you can't teleport bot, or you aren't bot anyway, just push the lane as fast as you can and try to get a tower. Try to get some global gold back into your team, because honestly, if you you probably lost a fight if your team's, if it's like 4v5 for the dragon. I thought I was gonna get engaged on. No! Stinking Fizz. No, what? Rek'Sai, go! Kill him. Oh, Rek'Sai, if you do not kill him. Smited. Take that, Fizz. Oh, man. I hate Fizz. Oh. I got stuck in his minions, and it got me. But, at least we give Rek'Sai a kill, so, you know, another... Try to look at a bright side of a bad situation, I guess. And Rek'Sai's probably going to push in for the tower, so I'm going to go help out Katarina in the mid lane. I should probably, like, get water when I do these things. I'm, like, out of breath. No, I'm not out of breath. My mouth is just dry. Let's try to do something here. Take that farm. That's me taxing the Katarina for my help in the mid lane. Okay, but it looks like they're coming mid. Okay, that was an interesting engage. Fizz is at top lane, he's just doing his thing. I'm gonna roam to bot. Rek'Sai, you know, he's like become the new top laner.
There will be no Thor.
Okay, let's ping. I am coming. Alright, so there we go. Like, that's sort of, you can change tons of situations when you're Lissandra with your crowd control. Like, even though Thresh was right next to his turret, I ulted him, I waited for the ultimate duration to be out, and then I popped my Ring of Frost and froze him in place for even longer. So, he just had no escape with, you know, a Tristana and a Lux there. And that also meant that they were able to kill Lucian since he had no help from his buddy, the Thresh, and he was dead, and we got a tower for that. So that's 2 kills and a tower for nothing. Like, Fizz isn't even, like, trying to push top lane right now. Instead, we're gonna come and get this blue buff, because we're making all the plays here. And Rek'Sai doesn't really need blue buff anyway. Bop. Alright. We're just gonna head to top lane real quick, grab the farm, make sure that the wave doesn't push into our tower, and then maybe our mana will be regened after that. I'm not sure. We don't have enough money for our needlessly large rod to put towards our Zonias. Zonia's is like a super insanely good item on Lissandra because you can ult yourself and do crowd control on the enemy, and by then you're the main focus. Like, you're in the center of everything. I didn't... oh my gosh, I hate this Fizz! I'm not even gonna type to him. I'm not even gonna type to him. Oh, that makes me mad. I just gave him a blue buff, like he needed it. That was so dumb of me, and I'm probably gonna have to waste teleport on top lane. Let's try to get back there as fast as we can so we can help our team if need be. Lux is like fad. Like, she's not even building support at all. This guy, Fizz, may be coming mid. Okay. Yeah, there he is. There's the little twerp. I want my revenge. I am coming for him right now. I will have my revenge. I will get my revenge. But as I was saying before a couple minutes ago, Zhonya is this amazing item on Lissandra because you can pop your ultimate on yourself, and then you can put another 2-second delay on any retaliation for anything. So you just kind of, like, you just become invulnerable for, like, a whole 5 seconds.
Plans within plans.
There we go. We're getting some nice harass on the enemy team. There's the engage by Fizz. Are they going to go in here? I'm going to ult and pop this and pop this and pop this. Get onto the Lucian. Make sure I Q him, slow him, get him out of this fight. Let's re-engage onto the Talon. There we go. There's a kill. And I think my Morellos may have finished this guy off. I'm not sure. We need to get out. Oh. I can't, like... oh, that doesn't... man, I probably should have stayed there. Yeah, my bad. There we go. Alright, at least we baited. You know, did some return stuff. And that may be actually a tower. It was my fault. I didn't think that Rek'Sai would be able to turn around that so well. But I forgot it's Rek'Sai, and Rek'Sai, she's just so good at doing that. At fighting with low health. But we need to get out, because Talon is going to wreck face. I would just back off, guys. And let's get this beauty. I'm going to put a defensive pink ward over here, just so we can have vision of there always and forever. Alright, there's a dragon. So we got a dragon, and because of all that fighting, because of all the assists and stuff, this Nocturne's scary. I made it out. But yeah, we get to get our Zonias, and we are probably going to sell this so that we can build towards our Rabadons. And, because we're healed up, we can... let's just teleport somewhere. I guess not. We'll just hustle our butt over back to the mid lane to help our family. She popped ultimate for that. That was so good of her. Oh my gosh, they like burned everything. The Lux ult, the heal, the flash, the... oh, I thought... oh god, I was about to make a play with the Rek'Sai just now, but that wasn't the case, so I'm just gonna head back there, because that's kind of awkward. That was a good Zhonya's. Fizz Pop Flash for whatever reason. And it looks like that's going to actually be the surrender, so I'm going to pop this. And that's going to be a GG. So, thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you got some, insight to what Lissandra top is about. And one last thing I wanted to mention. Morello's is pretty good against most matchups in top lane. They had a Fizz top, so that's kind of different. But in the cases, of a lot of top laners, Morello's is super good because they're usually so tanky, or at least a lot bulkier than Fizz, So, Morello's is definitely a good item on Lissandra right now. So, but anyways, that's the last thing I wanted to mention. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time on the next full game commentary.